You know we stay swishing, 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 swishing. Rise up, stay swishing, 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 swishing. Willing every jumper with a flick of wrist. Never a doubt, a fear, a miss. Anyone sleeping on my shots get fits. Cause every shot through nets, through rips. Cars, hearts, darts, rewards, smarts, sharks.
Welcome on in, episode 22.
Two.
Famous players, number 22.
Famous players, Chris Middleton. Pat Bev wore 22 at one point.
Did Marshawn Brooks wear 22?
No.
That's a hard number. I can't think of any.
22, Nance. The first Nance. Don't laugh.
The second one you didn't know about.
I'm talking about Larry Nance Sr. from the 80s.
Why do you keep passing the mic? Give me this.
Cause the sound quality's better when we pass.
All right. So as we know, we have some trade news to discuss. Jimmy Butler has officially formally requested out. Why are you holding up number one? Give me this in my mic.
The number one prediction guy in the world, MarsFinder.com.
This is not a segment.
No free ads either, if anyone heard that.
All right, so...
Yeah, but I said that everyone heard it last week on episode 21. I said Butler would ask out. A few days later, he asked out.
Why do you keep... You're talking too loud.
Yes. We want people to hear us for once.
So you predicted he would ask out as other people knew that would happen.
Like yourself, didn't?
I did think he was going to ask out.
No,
eventually.
you didn't say that.
I didn't have to. It was obvious.
No, you never said it.
That's why I never denied it.
You said in the off season. You didn't say at the trade deadline.
What if?
No, yeah, exactly. Mind you, that I said it's happening soon, and it happened a few days later. Say less.
All right, so there was reports that the Warriors are not that interested in Butler. They don't want to trade Kuminga and Wiggins apparently because they feel it's too much value.
It's happening.
It could still happen. Why would they trade two pretty solid players for one like half available player? I mean, I guess it fits the Curry timeline, and they need another go-to guy.
Defensive prowess.
You don't think Wiggins has that anymore?
Soft.
No, I think
soft.
They'd be smart not
Soft.
to get Butler. They already got Schroeder. They could try to get Cam Johnson, but it probably won't happen.
Well, he could also go to one of the other teams in the West, like the Suns.
Yeah, that's another report that came out that the Heat have no interest in Beal's contract. They would have to find a third team probably that would want Beal. And they don't really have much else to trade besides Beal, so who knows if that'll happen? Probably not. Unless Pat Riley really wants Beal out of nowhere. But my prediction is Memphis or OKC still.
Absolutely not. Another team is the Lakers to watch out for.
They don't have much. Not happening.
What do you mean?
They don't have any assets.
They have a ton of assets. Your thoughts are misconstrued because you think they're not going to trade some players.
I don't even know,
They have a bunch of guys that you could pile up onto contracts. Such as...
I guess you could do Rui and Vanderbilt or something.
Yeah, some names I was going to mention.
I thought they wanted a center. Pat Bev said they need a center.
Well, Pat Bev does not happen to run their offense or office.
But he's been there with their core, so he knows what they need.
All right. So I'm going to spin this off into a new segment.
What?
I'm starting a new segment for myself. Who has the best NBA young core?
How often is this segment going to come about?
Once.
So it's not... It's a
Don't interrupt.
It's a one-time
Who has
segment.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing. Yeah, who cares? You don't get too attached to names and stuff like that.
You said a new segment, making it sound like it's
Yeah,
weekly.
it's a new topic I want to discuss. Who has the best young core in the NBA?
Define young core.
So, in the MLB, everyone seems to know that would be the Orioles, the young core group of young guys who are coming together at the same time. Who has the best NBA version of that? Pretty easy, actually.
Like, what do you consider young? Like, what age?
27 and younger.
Are you basing it off now or the future?
Who has the best young core now? Not what it will be.
You could go so many different directions. I mean, do you want to say...
Thunder!
I mean, I was going to say, yeah, the obvious would be the Thunder, but then you got the Magic,
Not the best.
you got the Rockets.
Not the best.
So you're just going for the top teams.
The best young core.
All right, well, that was kind of obvious, though.
Do you agree, though?
I mean, you can't deny it that they don't have, like, young players that are... They're the top in the West, and they're the second in the league as of now.
I'm speaking on just the core. So that would be like SGA. That would be Chet Holmgren, Hartenstein, J-Dub.
Are you sure Hartenstein's younger than 27?
Pretty positive.
It's probably close.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still young core. I mean, the real young core is really the three guys, but say less.
Wait, I thought you said youngest team. Like,
No, I said who has the best young core.
are you sure?
Yeah, who has the best young core?
I thought I heard something else.
No, you're clearly not listening. All right, so the next part of it is who has the best old core? Bet you didn't expect that, Mr. Trash My Segment.
The best old core.
I'll let you answer this one.
You kind of like put me on the spot here.
Yeah, exactly,
Um,
Mr. Know-It-All.
Man, you can't say Phoenix because they're doing pretty bad.
Definitely not them.
I'm trying to think of who I watched the other day. Oh, I mean, the best one I could think of is the Warriors. Oh wait, let me continue.
The Warriors, why?
The Warriors because they are a top 5 oldest team in the NBA right now as a whole, and majority of their core plays is old, so that's my reasoning.
So their core would be Curry, Draymond Green, who are, up there in age. I agree with that. Now, who has the best one? This is tough. Now, you want to
is young now.
you want to circumventilate all of the teams in your head when you're considering this kind of
You could go
stuff.
Clippers.
I said best.
Clippers are better than the Warriors technically.
I said best old core.
Now that Kawhi's back, are you gonna say they're the best?
Who's their core?
Harden, Zubac, Kawhi, Powell. If you had a fourth.
I did think about them. I mean, another team that has an older core is the Lakers. Are they better than the Clippers and Warriors?
Technically. I think
Who else is out there?
I think they're the 5th seed, the Lakers, or close to that.
All right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone because that's who I was going to name. Any teams in the East? Cavs, no. Knicks, no. Celtics, no. Sixers, no. It's got to be the Lakers.
Unless you say Miami, but that's
Nope.
not anymore.
Nope. All right, so I'm going with the Lakers. Obvious reasons. You got Anthony Davis, still one of the top players in the league. LeBron, and I mean that's the old part of it.
I was just thinking about Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, but I don't know if you consider Harrison Barnes a core.
Absolutely not. That is far from what a core of a team is. He's a role player.
All right, so let us know in the comments what you think the oldest and youngest best core is.
The best old and young cores of the NBA, a better way to phrase that.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Are we ready?
No. I'm not done. Now, who has the best prime group? So this would be people 27 to 33.
You're going to put me on the spot again? You're
I'll start. All right, so the best prime group. There is no denying. Now, you may say some biases involved with this, but there is no denying that it has to be the New York Knicks. Because of the ages of these fellows, you look at Brunson, who's on his second contract now. Karl Anthony Towns, full max deal. You got Mikal Bridges about to go on to his second. And they are all at elite levels, especially offensively. As far as the age group, middle of the pack, prime level players at that age, I don't see a group of players better than those three. And plus, OG Anunoby is another core member of that. 27 to 33-year-old group of players on one team. They're all around the same age, and they're all coming together at once here now.
Are we serious?
All right, name yours.
Did we not forget about the Celtics who just won the championship?
No, let me respond. This is mine. So, the combatant, Porzingis above prime.
What if I say Derek White's the third?
Drew Holiday above prime.
What if I say Derek White's the
No,
third?
no. That's not what I meant. That is not a core group of players because those Holiday and Porzingis is a big reason why they won.
So was Derek White, though.
He's not the third guy. You can't circumventilate cores into something they're not. It's not what it goes by.
But they are...
That's not the segment. It's not just a collection of players. It is the core of the team.
They're still better.
No, I said that age group. You cannot take older players into it.
I didn't. I said Derek White. Wait, how old is Drew Holiday?
He's above 33, I believe.
He's probably close.
He's above the age.
So why can't you just put someone else in there that fits the core?
That's not how it goes. I'm saying what team has the best prime group of players at that age for the core.
Trying to think of who's in the West.
Bum, bum, bum.
Who's the second seed in the West? Is it Memphis? No. Do you know-
Rockets. Young core.
I'm still giving it to the Celtics.
That doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
They have to have... All right, let's check the ages.
What does it matter if they're 1 year off? Just because it doesn't
No.
fit your timeline.
Horford's also older.
I didn't say he was part of the core. Porzingis is
Oops.
29 years old. Interesting.
All right, but Holiday.
Holiday's like 33, 34.
Yeah, that's. Oh crap! I guess I should have hit Drew in front of it. I'm searching these guys.
Either way, because if Porzingis is 29, he could fit the core.
34. He's out. He's out. Holiday's not in.
Porzingis is
No,
in.
no,
Porzingis.
no, because Holiday is still part of the core. You
Sub in
cannot.
Porzingis.
No, you cannot. That's not how it works.
Sub in.
No, you have to name one where the top guys are all at the same age.
Celtics.
They're not.
That's my pick.
That doesn't work. Holiday's out.
You said 3 players.
That I use that as an example because the Knicks' top 3 are all at that. But you also look at Josh Hart. You also look at Anunoby. They are all around the same age, say less.
All right, so you picked the Knicks. I picked the Celtics.
Doesn't work.
It does. All right. Dimer of the week. Give me the mic. All right, Dimer of the week. Last week we had Dimer of the month, SGA. This week I am changing it up. I'm going for the home run. Actually, it's more like a inside the park home run.
Do you ever watch Mr. Ed?
Not your segment. Dimer of the week this week is going to Nikola Jokic.
He's not a guard.
I didn't say it had to be a
He's not
guard.
a guard. You're doing that because I said that last week. He's not a
No,
guard.
because I wanted to say Steph, but he only played 1 game, so I couldn't do that. Because he missed the last. I guess he missed the last one, and he plays today, which is not happening as of now. So I'm going Jokic for his output. Second in MVP race behind SGA. I mean, you can't deny it. There will be a new MVP this year.
Yes. But now, is it going to be the SGA character that we've seen throughout the whole year? I'm not sure, because the year is not over. We cannot give up hope on certain players in New York.
What are you talking about? You haven't beat a good team yet.
When we become the number 1 overall seed, you may see an MVP in NYC.
You sound like a robot.
I was spitting bars out robotically. Mathematically, chromatically, genetically, industrially.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you see the interview with Hartenstein before the Knicks OKC game?
Not exactly.
Apparently, he said he doesn't miss New York pizza. They asked him if he misses the New York slice, and he said he used to have it on his cheat day, but he didn't really have it that much. I don't think he even misses New York in general. That's my opinion.
Well, you see, we did get a better center now. We don't necessarily miss him as much as we anticipated before the pre-Towns move. So, if he doesn't miss us, that's fine. We replaced you already. Move on. Carry the hell on.
All right. Are you ready?
For what?
Waiver wire of the week.
Play the commercial. Ready to roll! Ready to roll! Coming off a 3-0 in a week. Your number 1 fantasy advisor, Mars Finer! I got your 3 best waiver wire pickups for the week. I'm directing you to pay me. Pay me, pay me, pay me. No, number 1 advisor of the year last year. The champion himself, fantasy, Mars Finer. Go to MarsFiner.com. MarsFiner.com. MarsFinder.com. $69. 3 best waiver wire pickups. Favorite number. Favorite position. MarsFinder.com. Pay me. All right, so here we are again. Another segment by me. The one and only Mars Finder. Brought to you by MarsFinder.com. 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 Not a real website.
So my waiver.
No! We know how this goes. I will select a player who is on the waiver wire of our league right now, who you should pick up today. And if you see these collection of players like we do, you're going to want to pick up Naz Reid. Now, Naz Reid does have a collection of good games. He's not necessarily a starter, but he gets close to starters' minutes and compiles a lot of shots and numbies. So that is who you want to pick up.
All right. So the real one you want to pick up, an actual starter, you want to go ahead and grab Yusuf Nurkic as he's back from his suspension. A very vital part of the Phoenix Suns team. Their main option at center, and that's probably not going to change. So yeah, you want to get Nurkic for his usage.
Lack of usage.
For his usage.
He gets less numbies than Naz Reid, and he starts, so pass on that. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for this week on the waiver wire of the week. Brought to you by Mars Finder. MarsFinder.com, MarsFinder.com, MarsFinder.com.
They heard you.
Mars Finder.
That's,
Enjoy the clip.
I mean, that's all pretty much I wanted to talk about in the world of NBA. I don't know if you have anything going on in your head right now.
I thought we should bring together another element that we've been lacking from the show, and that would be
What?
all right, so we had the moment of silence. Next, we're going to play some trivia.
We can keep this in. Ready?
All right, so as you can see, we're here on a quiz here from Sporkle. We're going to name the NBA Hall of Famers that were playing in 2010 season.
5 minutes?
Yep, 5 minutes to get 20 names.
Wait,
Ready?
So this is only players that were playing in
2010, yes, active players.
and recently Hall of Famers.
No, they're Hall of Famers that played in the year 2010. Let's just start it. Let's go. Let's go. Quicker.
All right, we're ready. Are we?
Hit it. Nowitzki.
It's kind of hard to do.
Nowitzki. You spelled it wrong. Nowitzki.
Stop saying that.
Not Notuski.
Dirk. Why can't you accept that? Nowitzki. Alright, Anthony. Flag.
Who's Anthony?
Oh, Carmelo didn't make it?
Allen Iverson.
Wait.
Ray Allen.
Bryant. Shaq. Oh, I gotta do O'Neal.
O'Neal. His name's not Shaq.
It should be.
Shaquille. Pierce.
Garnett. Parker. Duncan. Ginobili. That's
You
it.
spelled it wrong. Very wrong.
One N, right?
Yes. Still spelling it wrong. There you go.
Suns, you got Nash, his kid in there. Yep. The other Suns, Stoudemire make it.
Stoudemire. E, not A. Oh, it's not him. Hill. Yeah. All right. Raptors center.
Wallace make it. Yep. Raptors, Carter didn't make it, did he?
Carter. He did.
For the Magic.
Yeah, he was on the Magic in 2010. This is the team they were in 2010. Billups.
Gasol.
Billups. Billups.
I already typed it.
It's just being slow and laggy. Raptors center.
Oh, there's the positions. I didn't even realize that.
Yes, that's what I've been yelling at you for. T-Mac.
Did he make it?
I said T-Mac.
Oh, I guess he did.
Last player, hurry up.
There's 2.5 minutes.
Raptors.
Wait, is it going slow because it's lagging?
Yeah. Raptors.
Raptors center. It's not Marcus Gasol.
That is dumb. 2010. No free ads.
Who do the Raptors have?
It can't be Bargnani, can it be?
How would he be a Hall of Famer?
Exactly. So who was before Bargnani at center? This is 2010, so think.
Raptors.
He could have been a backup by this point. Or maybe it's someone that was forgotten as a Raptor.
Who played with T-Mac on the Raptors?
This was 2010. He was on the Rockets and Knicks that year.
But what if he was there before that?
T-Mac was a Raptor when Vince Carter was there, and he played only a few years with the Raptors. I have a feeling this guy didn't spend his whole career with the Raptors.
I mean,
You realize this is the team they were on in 2010, not the team they played the most with.
who could it be?
We said Wallace.
Raptors. Just for the laughs.
Oh. It's Bosch.
Oh, crap.
There we go. Got it right in time. The master at work. Your number one fantasy sports advisor. MarsFiner.com.
All right.
No free ads. Let's do another one.
No, that's the end of our episode. Alright, guys, that's the end of the episode.
We're
22.
drifting in the air. Flying high with the apple pie. And we got your song of the year. MarsFiner.com. Come to MarsFiner.com. Not a real website yet. MarsFiner.com. MarsFiner.com.
Like, share, subscribe.
MarsFiner.com. MarsFiner.com. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share.